Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And over the years, we've seen some really awesome moments from various cast members from the MCU, but one actor that definitely stands out is Tom Holland. He has this really unique and interesting mix of comedic tone when he does interviews that sometimes can lead into some really funny or awkward storytelling that a lot of fans really love. And it's really interesting to see how he does some of his interviews, because sometimes he has a good time just playing into some of the awkwardness or silly moments where on the surface he might look like he's maybe acting dumb or just forgetting things, but really he's just kind of keeping the interview overall upbeat and lighthearted, and that's something we really appreciate, seeing how he handles his press tours. So we wanted to look at some of the funniest and best moments of him doing this. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Starting things off, it's always fun to see Tom Holland interact with his co-stars. And one thing that we thought was really funny was when we got to hear in an interview how Tom Holland struggles with technology. Now, Zendaya tried to help Tom through his Instagram struggles, though we do think it's really funny hearing how Tom just seems to really have a tough time when it comes to figuring out the ins and outs of posting stuff onto Instagram.
Yeah. And I couldn't figure out why I was getting so many more followers. I was like, this is great.
How many
great
more?
way to start the day.
How many had you gained?
It was like a couple 100,000.
Oh, that's a lot, yeah.
I was like, this is amazing. And then I start scrolling and I see the trailer and I panic. And I was trying to download the trailer from my email and I couldn't, so I had to FaceTime you. And then she sent me a video of how to do it.
And then we've also heard Tom Holland talk a little bit about how he maybe felt a bit insecure when he was on set for the Avengers, mostly because the costume that he has to wear is a motion capture costume, as opposed to some of the other actors who have these really well-designed and handcrafted suits. Tom maybe felt like his suit wasn't up to snuff.
Is that metal?
I don't know, Graham.
Okay.
I don't know. So essentially, I have to wear, essentially, pajamas. I wear these pajamas with balls on them that light up, and it's super cool. It's not. And, you know, I'm on set with the Avengers who are wearing costumes that, you know, cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, made by the best seamstresses you can imagine.
Can you spell Gyllenhaal now?
G.
Tom has not been prepped for this.
Y. L. H.
What?
Q.
L-H.
Gillan.
All right, well, we've learned the answer is no.
You need a stage name.
This one's a little bit more recent, but Tom Holland has talked a little bit about when he has to do interviews from home, how things can get really hot when he is in his jacket, and the solution he comes up with to solve the problems of it getting really hot is really unique and kind of hilarious at the same time.
Hey, you know what's interesting? I was noticing, you don't wear pants, but you do wear socks, though.
Yeah, because it's cold. And
Of course it is. Yeah, I get it. I
because
totally
I
get
gotta
it.
wear this suit jacket, and the suit jacket's too hot.
Yeah.
But I have my legs out because it's nice and freeing, but then my toes get cold, so I wear my socks.
Going back to an interview that Tom Holland did with the cast from Spider-Man Far From Home, it's always really interesting to hear some of the inside information as to what they know going into what they're filming. And the revelation that Tom didn't really know the full context of that ending sequence of Avengers Endgame when he was there filming was absolutely hilarious.
No, it was really exciting. It was exciting because there was like, you know, there was crews. There was like the Black Panther crew. The movie hadn't even come out yet. Yeah. The Guardians crew, and it was just all these groups of people coming together. It was
When you shot that movie hadn't even come out yet.
No.
Oh, this is all so confusing. I can see why you guys don't know what you can say and what you can't say.
Yeah. I thought it was a wedding. I was so excited.
There was also a really unique interview where Tom Holland was watching back some of his performance from the movie he starred in, Cherry, and in the process he caught himself in the movie maybe messing up on his American accent a little bit, so he wanted to stop everything to take a quick note about it, which is just really clever and also funny, but it does show the attention to detail Tom has when looking at his own craft.
Are you seeing bad things?
Yeah, a little.
Are people getting killed?
Oh my God, that was so English. The way I said that. Yeah, a little. I need to change that. I'm like, yeah, a little, rather than a little.
Then in another interview, Tom Holland was talking a little bit about crying on set or crying on film and the challenge that that can be as an actor. But at the same time, Tom kind of alludes to him never crying, but also says that he cries a lot. He kind of gets jumbled up in what he's saying, but it's still kind of interesting to hear.
It seems to be getting easier, and I cry like watching films now all the time. It's really embarrassing as well. I don't know what happened to me. Like I went through a phase where I'd never cry about anything, and now I reckon I cry 4 times a week. I don't cry 4 times a week, but I cry a lot. Starts crying now. No, I don't cry that much. I cry like all the time.
Then also, Tom Holland has talked a little bit about his interaction meeting Shawn Mendes, of all people. And just the way that that all played out is hilarious.
Amazing. What about Shawn Mendes?
I have met Shawn. I met Shawn at the red carpet for some party or something, and I remember standing next to him, and he's so tall.
Yeah, he's massive.
I was like, Shawn, I can't speak to you here, mate, because all of these paparazzi are taking pictures, and I look like your son. So if we could say hello to each other inside where there's no cameras, that would be amazing. Yeah. He's a lovely bloke, really nice guy.
Tom Holland has also talked a little bit about keeping props from movies, and in the movie Cherry that he recently starred in, he talks a bit about the dollar bill that is a major prop piece, and it seems like something very important and valuable to him, but then in the same interview, he actually doesn't know where it is at the moment. He knows it's supposed to be getting framed, but he has no idea where it is.
I'd be so tempted to keep the "I have a gun, this is a robbery" banknote.
Yeah, I have that banknote. Yeah, I have that. As soon as I saw that on set, I think Joe had the same idea, and I was like, just so you know, Russos, I'm keeping that prop. It's getting framed. I don't know where it is, actually, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
We wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page.
I don't think I have an American accent. I talk like I'm from London. But occasionally I will say things like the garage, or I will say things like, where are my pants? We say trousers here in England. So I'll say American words, not that those aren't English words, but how the hell do I do this without getting on the floor?
What the?
Come on!
Get me out of this interview.
I'm an animal.
I don't know, like, what makes that noise? An octopus?
No.
Also, it's kind of funny whenever we hear Tom Holland using some sort of British slang that some people can't fully understand. There's even been a few times where Tom Holland just seems kind of lost when he's filming a video, like he doesn't know why he's there or what's going on in the background, and it's always great to watch.
They could what to set?
Nip to set.
Oh, nip to set.
Like
okay.
nip and a bop kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
nip and a bop?
Nip and a bop. I'm just gonna pop in the shop. I'm gonna stop.
No, I love it. I didn't know nip and a bop.
Nip and a bop or a pop. I think it's actually pop. Everyone in England's going, he's an idiot.
What are you guys doing today? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna go back to bed, actually. Hey guys, so the Brothers Trust, again, thank you for the amazing support, it's been incredible. If you want to come and see more awesome stuff like this, go to my Instagram account, go on the link in my bio, go on the Brothers Trust website, and you'll get to come to set, hang out with me, and it'll be amazing. And for the record, I do all my own stunts, all of my own stunts. I never have a stunt double, it's always me. Tom Cruise does a similar thing, I'm the same. I always do my own stunts. 3, 2, 1, go!
if you guys didn't know, every single Monday we do a challenging Marvel trivia question. So if you guys want to participate, make sure you guys are subscribed here to Film Artsy. Head over to our community tab on Mondays and participate in our Marvel Monday question for a chance to have your comment featured right here on this channel. We also do DC Thursdays, if DC is more of your thing, and you can still participate by going over to our community tab on Thursdays. So make sure you guys participate if you want a chance of having your comment featured right here.
Helping Tom go shopping. He has no idea what he wants to get, where he wants to go.
That's why I called on you to help me.
Yeah, but you gotta give us some type of direction.
Okay.
Something.
And let's go ahead and jump into this story. Okay, that's it for today though. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on for more videos like this, uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.